This drusha is sponsored by Rav Yisrael Burech Braun. Hashem should give him atzluch in all of his ways. This week is Parshas Vayishlach. Vayishlach, Torah starts that Yaakov sends Maluchim, angels to Esav, his brother, and he tells the Maluchim to tell him, Koyomar Avduch Yaakov, this is what your Avduch, your Evit, your slave Yaakov says, Im Luvan Garti, Vaycher Adutu. I lived with Luvan, and I was there till now. I have a lot of oxes and donkeys, a lot of wealth, and I send it to you in order to find grace in your eye. Now, what exactly did Yaakov say over here which should find grace in Esav's eye? Like, what exactly did he say? He said that, I lived with Lavan for like 14 years, and you became very successful, and that's why Esav was suddenly going to lower his anger. Like, how is that going to change anything? So I told myself, the Guru says, after Yaakov got the blessings from Yitzchak, it says that Esav went and married Benois Yishmael, the daughter of Yishmael. Now, why did Esav went to Yishmael? Because if Esav and Yishmael gets together, they're destroying the world. But Esav says, Achar b'chotichya, there should be a swordman, and by Yishmael says that Pei Yehuda will be a wild man, and he should dwell on the face of all of his brothers, will be all over the place. So if those two evil things are getting together, they're destroying the world. It's known that Hitler, the reason what gave him the motivation and the courage to go on and doing what he did to the Jews was because the Mufti of Yerushalayim met him and he convinced him to do all this stuff. That's the meaning when Esav and Yishmael gets together, they're destroying the world. Esav and Yishmael got together, Auschwitz happened. First time it happened was by Haman. Haman is Esav. Haman went to Persia, which Persia is like Yishmael, and they got together and they were about to destroy the world. That is the reason why Esav went to Yishmael, because he knew that's the only way he's going to be able to be a victor over Yaakov. And this is exactly what Yaakov wanted to tell him. The Gemara says in Ksibis, the Avsamach Vov on the base, Ashreichem Yisrael, lucky you, Klal Yisrael, Bizman she'osim retzoyne shel mokem, when the Jews are doing the will of Hashem, ein kol im evolution shaltos b'hem. No nation in the world will govern over you. That means as long as the Jews are doing the will of Hashem, no nation can destroy us. So this is exactly what Yaakov wanted to say. He said, Em luven garti. Rashi says garti means v'tarig mitzvah shemarti, that I kept all 630 mitzvahs. So even though I lived with Luvan, and Luvan was not an honest person, and yet I was very successful, and all my success came even though I was honest, and I was honest even though I lived with an evil person like Luvan, which he was trying to teach me how to steal and lie. So therefore I'm doing the will of Hashem, so if I'm doing the will of Hashem, you're not going to have any power over me. This is exactly what Yaakov sent a message to Esav. You should know, I know you went to marry Yishmael because you were trying to join forces, and you think through that you will have victory over me. So I'm telling you, no, I'm doing the will of Hashem, and if I'm doing the will of Hashem, you will have no victory over me. Have a wonderful day.